Good evening. If I haven't had the opportunity to meet anyone, my name is Helene, and I've had the pleasure of being the development manager on Crescent Westshore. First, I wanted to say thank you for everyone taking time out of your busy schedule to come help us celebrate this groundbreaking event. I'm not sure if everyone knows, but we just had a similar event for Crescent Bayshore. It was a grand opening. And that property actually just traded and set the high water mark for luxurious apartments in the greater greater Tampa area.
Don't do that again. Y'all did that last time. That's what you did.
Yeah. I had to make someone feel better. Yeah. I've been in real estate development for almost 20 years, and I have to say that this project and the people that I've interacted with on this project have made it one of the most pleasurable projects I've ever been involved in. The design team, Summit, the contractor that's been on board with us for some time, the internal folks at Crescent, the whole team that's collectively approached and attacked any hurdle on this project. But also, last but not least, I was just talking to Henry about the city of Tampa and doing business here. The folks that I've interacted with at the city of Tampa and the Westshore Alliance are hands down the best people I've ever worked with from any municipality or association, from any deal that I've ever been involved in. So I think that goes a lot to say about the city of Tampa and how wonderful a place it is to do business. And I think we're fortunate to have some of the key people here that have made Crescent Westshore possible. And on that note, I'd like to introduce the mayor of the city of Tampa, Mayor Buckborn.
This is getting to be a habit, breaking ground and cutting ribbons with our partners at Crescent. And it's one of the fun parts of my job, and thankfully over the last couple of years, I've been doing a lot of it. I mean, you guys crushed it on your last deal, set the standard. The world took notice. The investor class took notice. A lot of folks started kicking tires, asking how could they possibly get this price point in Tampa, Florida, coming out of this recession. And I tell people, whether it's in Westshore or whether it's in downtown, this is one of the most exciting real estate markets in America. The demand for residential living in the city of Tampa far outstrips the supply. And what is happening is that intellectual capital that all of us compete for, whether it's Austin, Texas, or Raleigh-Durham, or Charlotte, North Carolina, or San Diego, or Nashville, we are competing for that bright millennial generation, that intellectual capital who want to live in urban areas. They want cities that are walkable. They want cities that are diverse. They want cities where retail is available to them and the restaurants and the bars are close by. Well, you are in ground zero of a city that millennials have at the top of their list. Not to mention the fact that 2 out of the last 4 years, Tampa Bay has created more jobs than any place else in the state of Florida. And so I will tell you in no uncertain terms, to once again paraphrase Alicia Keys, this town is on fire. This area in Westshore is hot as can be. It's an amazing destination. You've got International Plaza right across the street. You've got access to the hotels, to the airport. It is easy to get around from the Westshore Business District. And this is the largest concentration of commercial office space in the state of Florida, is right here in the Westshore Business District. So with those number of employers, those employees need places to live. And a quality product like Crescent produces is exactly what fits the bill here. So we've had a good run together. I want to do more with Crescent. I want you to be as successful on this project as you were on the Bayshore project, and then I want to do more after that. I've got 3 years, 10 months, about 11 days.
7 hours. 7 hours.
7 hours. Some would prefer it would be less. But we're going to get stuff done. Because I can promise you this, I didn't get elected to do this job to fix potholes. I got elected to build a city and to shape a city and to grow a city and to compete on that national stage with any city in America. And we are doing that. And you guys have been great partners with us to do that. So let's go finish the job, recognizing that the only easy day was yesterday. We got a lot of work ahead of us. I want more. I want it faster. And I promise you, we will do it on our part. You will walk away from here saying this is the best permitting and regulatory environment in America. We pride ourselves on that. We're going to continue to make that commitment to you because I know time is money. And we're going to make sure that when this project is done and sold, which it will be in short order, that you're ready for another one. So let's go get her done. Thanks, everyone.
Hi, I'm Jay Coran with Crescent Communities, and I'm going to keep this short so Mayor Buckthorn and I can go out and find some new sites. I'm fired up. We really have had a great experience here in Tampa and continue to find new opportunities, and are very excited to do what Crescent seeks to do, which is we talk about all the time, that our mission is to build community and better people's lives. And it's very high aspirations for an apartment developer. And we're not looking to build a commodity product on a commodity site, which is why we're here. We're building something that's going to be special and exciting, and a special and exciting site. And I think both the mayor and Henry will talk as well about how Westshore is really becoming a dynamic live, work, play environment. And this is really a truly fantastic urban environment. And as the mayor said, in the largest commercial office space in Central Florida. So we're really excited to be here. Know this is a fantastic location and a great opportunity for us to do what it is that we do best. And obviously, there are a lot of people in this room who've contributed to it, and a lot of people who are not here that contribute to this. And we're building 374 residences in a very complex format. But it's because of great people and great attitudes and great talent that we're here. I want to thank Summit Contracting. I know that Carrie, Zach, Shane, and Tom are in the room. I hope there may be others from the team, but Summit's really done a fantastic job of bringing the plans to reality. And the plans were put together by an incredible team from Dwell Design Studios, Jason and Michael, Dick's Height, Vignette on the interiors, as well as our engineers from Kimley Horn, Terracon, and URS. And this wouldn't get done without the capital. So thanks for our capital partners from RBS Citizens, Synovus, and Nationwide for providing the construction financing, and for our own leadership within Crescent for putting forth all the equity required for this project. That's a huge commitment from our team. And again, thank you for the city staff and the mayor. You're absolutely right. We really have a fantastic relationship and really appreciate the can-do attitude of the municipality here. It's very meaningful and very important to us in competing with other locations and for our investment dollars. And the Westshore Alliance, I think, is truly guiding this district to the next level in urban development within Tampa. So I also just want to quickly thank Devette and Lauren and Don and Rick and Jared and the team from Crescent. We have an incredible team, and as Don says, this is a great place to work, and the fact that we have fun doing what we do, which is a very difficult job, is a true testament to the culture that we operate in. Thank you all. I really appreciate it, and excited to be here. Hope you all having a good time and make new relationships yourself today. And with that, I'd like to introduce Henry.
I think I'll give this to Bob. I mean, he said some of the things I was going to say. My name is Henry Woodruff. I'm current president of the Westshore Alliance. And one of the things that Jay had asked is that Westshore Alliance has been around since the 80s. And our whole mission has always been, how do we figure how to develop this, how to make it grow? And it's exciting stuff. And Bob, I will tell you that these guys are really in a hurry, because most groundbreakers, I'm an architect, by the way, most groundbreakers I go to, we turn shovels. So you're way ahead of that curveball. So you'll be happy about that. But one of the things that our mission was revised for the Westshore Alliance just not very long ago, and part of it had to do with, is not only the commercial side, it's the livable side, the sustainable side. I know we hear the word sustainable, walkable, but I will tell you that if you were to Google their, which I did, their website, it's a pretty incredible website, what they have done and what they bring to the communities here. So I will tell you, I take my hat off to you. I looked at the site plan. I think there's some great stuff coming around. I will tell you that, Bob, I hope that's true in the terms of them continuing this, because for Westshore, it's the fact that, listen to this now, there's going to be 374 units, about 700 people are going to live here. They're going to be able to go to 2 shopping malls, walking or riding. They're going to be able to go to a Bucks game. Yankees, they're going to be able to ride a bike to the airport. Because when Joe gets his new place for the rental cars, you'll be able to just what? You'll be less than a mile from there. So think about that for a second. You'll be able to pretty much, oh, I forgot, 200 restaurants, 300 stores for those who like to shop and spend a lot of money. I just think it's great what you're doing. We're very proud. We're very happy. We hope that you will continue to do much more for Tampa and the Westshore area. I will tell you, though, that I hope that you'll support them, and I hope you continue to support the Westshore Alliance. We're certainly thrilled to be here, and we appreciate being invited. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Woodruff. Henry.
Not that old.
And I'd like to join Jay and Don in thanking all of the teams that have helped pull this celebration together, especially DeVette and Shane Walker and Trinity Tesler for their extra attention to details. Crescent is excited to continue our success in the Tampa market, and even more excited to provide 374 apartment homes to friends and family of the Tampa community. The final assemblage of our vision will be of no small feat. At its pinnacle, there will be over 50 subcontractors and vendors providing materials and labor for the project. When we reach full steam, we'll have 20 to 25 subcontractors and vendors with 200 to 250 workers on the site each day. Even more staggering is we're going to turn the pads out these doors into living residences in just 12 short months. On behalf of Crescent Communities, I'd like to extend thanks to all whom contributed in this vision, and more importantly, to the next Crescent Communities. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.